Hello there. What is going on, everybody? We have ourselves an awesome looking cyberpunk science fiction sci-fi mask from cyborgnext.com to look at today. This is a very, very well put together mask. I very much like it. We're going to take a look at this mask. If you're interested in, by the end of the video, if you're interested in taking a look, I'll have a link down in the video description below. I'll show you everything that you're going to get if you order a mask like this from them, and we're gonna also, I'm gonna let you try it on. So this is something I like to do. When I'm doing a mask video, I like to kind of like give you guys the ability to kind of try it on and see what it would look like, through as if you were wearing it. But also I'll demonstrate it for you guys so you can kind of see how it looks. There's a little bit of there's some LED lights in here as well. And we'll do a little fashion show with it, and I'll give you my thoughts. So very cool stuff. A little admin stuff before we get too up close and personal. I'd love for you guys to stick around if you want to see more collectibles, masks, lightsabers, things like that. I've got lots of extra videos. Definitely check them out. Hit the subscribe link, like the video, share the video, click that bell for alerts, all that good stuff. Definitely do that. We do giveaways all the time. And so to enter to win any of those, you just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. And if you also want to take a look at collections of other videos, whether it be gaming, Star Wars stuff, or collectibles or whatever, you can head over to crabbok.com and check out some of my reviews that are over there. So with all that being said, let's dive into this mask. All right, so the first thing I want to draw your attention to is this really solid piece that is a complete face mask. On the front here, and you have pretty hard plastic that it's going to hold its shape and function really well. You also have lots of accessories that are kind of affixed to this. You've got kind of like a hook here that's kind of screwed onto it. You have these lights. These lights, you're going to have these on both sides. These are rechargeable and they're removable. So they're on here with kind of this rubber cord, and there's a USB charging port right in there. So you can affix those onto here, or you can move them around and take them off easily enough. And they turn on with these this little switch here on the side. And you're going to see we've got one right there too. And so this is a really cool feature because it's going to allow you to customize very easily. So if you wanted to swap these off and put them somewhere else, or maybe swap on a different color, or maybe take them off completely, you could do that. Also, another cool thing about these is if you were to tap these buttons, you're gonna get different patterns. So I can have them both, they can flash like that. I can have them do that. I can hit it again and have it just stay on static. I can do a lot of that. And if I hold the button, that will turn them off. And those are USB rechargeable. We're gonna take a look at some of the other accessories that come with it, and you'll be able to see how all the stuff that you get with these. On the inside, we do have some foam that is going to protect your face right here, and we also have some foam kind of around the cheeks as well, which is really nice. There's a nice indentation here for your nose to fit pretty well. And then you have these completely adjustable straps that are going to allow this to fit both large and small heads alike. Now, I have a large head, and I tried this on before the video, and it fit me just fine, but I will demonstrate for you as well. There's some other pieces and accessories that are going to come with this too, so it's not just this mask. Let me show you everything else that comes. So one of the things we get is we have these tubes, and this is part of this particular style, is that we can kind of affix these tubes into the front here, and they can kind of wrap around the mask, and we can do a lot of different style things if we wanted to do that, and look very. One of the things, very kind of, I know this is listed as a cyberpunk mask, but this kind of looks a little bit like scuba deep sea stuff to me. And if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, you may have seen some of the old Ralph McQuarrie concept art, and some of the early Luke Skywalker stuff came from Deke Starkiller, who was kind of dressed up as a scuba guy, right? And so I thought that was very kind of cross genres and stuff. So that's a really cool look to it. So we can definitely do that. We have some other things too. So we've got this, which I'm going to pop this open in just a second, but this is going to be that kind of face covering that is going to help the rest of our neck and the back of our heads kind of blend into the mask. We do have these bits right here, and these are going to be important. And this is always nice when you have something that's rechargeable. It comes with a couple of these micro USB charging cables. And then so you can just plug these into your USB outlet and plug this into the back of these. Again, these come out. So even though these are short cables, they're only, what is this, about like 7, 8 inches or so. It's only going to need you to take this out, and you don't have to really necessarily go that far with it. You're going to have 2 of these, and you'll also have some extra rubber bits to kind of hold these in case you lose yours, which is actually, this is really thoughtful and really nice, because when you're taking these out, it is possible. I mean, they're not like rubber bands, but they're also not hair ties. These are actual rubber. They're not like hair tie stuff. So so these are made specifically for that. It can be a little tricky taking these on and putting them back off again, but there are 2 hooks, so you can always just put it through 1 hook and then stretch them out. They're very stretchable, and they hold in nicely, but they're not like super secure, so they have some wiggle room, so you can do a little bit of this with them. But they're secure enough that they're definitely not going to come off unless you deliberately go and take them off, because of the way these hooks in here are designed. They wrap around fairly well. We also have some stickers. And so this is pretty interesting, because this is for cyborgnext.com, but I guess they have like a partner site called Fox Shop. And so there's a whole lot of Fox Shop stickers. I went to this website, and it's not a native English speaking website. It's I believe it's all in Chinese. So you know, I would recommend you to cyborgnext.com. I'll put a link in the description below. And we also have these kind of stickers here too, which are like more metallic stickers. And these are kind of really, really nice. And you can put these on the mask, and you can decorate the mask. There's already some on here to give you an example. But you've got a lot of hard plastic on here, and a lot of places where you can decorate and put different numbers and things like that if you want to do cool stuff. But these are really, really groovy looking stickers. So I thought that that's pretty nice. So it's kind of cool to have a little bit of extra flair that comes with what you're getting. And we have our kind of our little ninja mask here, and this is sort of how that looks. This is the front. So when you put it on, it will. This is kind of like a stretchy material here too, so it's more of a one size fits all. This will go on your face, and then you should be able to see through here and see through here. So that's pretty cool. Let me show you guys what it might feel like to put this thing on. All right, so we've got, you would basically pull this back, and you would put it on over you here. And I'm gonna try to align this up to where you can kind of see through. Now, it is that darker sunglass material, so you still be able to see through it pretty well. And so it's gonna be a little darker than normal. Now, there are some safety warnings that say this is meant to be just a you know, like for a cosplay piece. It's not necessarily supposed to be a safety piece, so that's just something to keep in mind. All right, folks, I put the ninja mask on, and I'm getting ready to put this thing on, and I'll show it to you in action. Are you ready? Let's do it. All right, so I've got this thing on. Now, I want to point out that I'm actually wearing my glasses underneath. It works fine with glasses. It's a little tight with the glasses, but it definitely works, and that padding that's underneath here really helps. So I thought that was really cool, and to help complete the look, I thought I would go ahead and see how it looks with a lightsaber as well. I went with green because it fits the lights here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the other cool thing about having a lightsaber with a mask like this, because it is so reflective, it actually showcases the blade color in the reflection. So I thought that that's a pretty cool little thing as well. So we can have some fun with that. So yeah. So and this can work for. I feel like this can work for Star Wars. If you wanted to do some kind of Inquisitor or something like that, you could really make that work very easily. But you could also do this for Cyberpunk, or for Tron, or for any kind of costume that you're trying to come up with. I just thought that that's really cool. So yeah, and then just be careful not to hit yourself in the face like I just did, because you don't want to do that. Now, also another cool thing, as far as putting it on. These cables kind of they're flexible, and they can kind of wrap around. So like I put them in the front when I was putting them on, and then I wrapped them around into the back. So you have a lot of flexibility on how you can use that. And to take it off is just as simple as that. And it does get a little hot over time, but there you go. And just I wanted to turn the lights up a little bit more so you have one more look of how it would look. I had dimmed it a little bit earlier, but here's is in brighter detail. So there you go. Pretty cool stuff, huh? All right, so that is going to do it for our review of this awesome mask. If you want to check this one out, you can head over to cyborgnext.com, or I will put a link in the description below so you can check that out directly. Very cool stuff. Let me go ahead and cut these lights off real quick. 1, 2, 3, boom. There, it's as simple as that. But I like how easy it is to operate these lights and to turn them on and turn them off and change the patterns and accessorize. They have a lot of other different masks too. If you're looking for something maybe a little in a different color scheme or with more electronics in it and more stuff, we've got all kinds of different stuff that that were on their website that I was looking at. Very cool stuff, but I liked this one. I wanted something in green, and they were gracious enough to send it out to me. So a big thanks to cyborgnext.com for sending this out for review and making this video possible. That is, and that's going to do it for our review today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons as well. You guys are amazing and help make this channel possible. I will talk to you later. If you want to see more, be sure to stick around, and I'll wish you guys a wonderful rest of your day. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper. The spice must flow. So say we all, and party on, dudes. Accessories, if you like different colors, or you want to get like lights in the thing itself. And there goes, oh no, there goes my camera. Oh no.